Hi there, in this video I'm going to teach you how you can create a calculator using HTML, CSS and also JavaScript. So here is a demo of this one project that we are going to create. So I use 10 multiple by 5. I'm able to see the result, and also you will able to clear the screen, and if you want to remove the one number you can do the just a minute, I'm going to show you, right? And also everything operations is working fine on there. So let's check it now. Addition, right? And I want to delete the 0, so just write the 0, click on that. So let me tell you how you can create that. Close that and open my code editor. Inside there have a style.css. In the style.css have a pop-ins, fonts and row bottom. Also have a JS file. So I already included those file inside my index.html. So let's get started to create the calculator. So first of all, I will write the container. Inside the container I will use call btn class. So I will use the screen class. Inside there I'm going to use the input field. I will assign the ID result. Also I will use placeholder 0. Outside of the screen, inside the call btn, I will use the URL tag, li tag. In the li tag I will use the signs and numbers. See, so I will add them, and this will be delete, and this will be 1 2, not 1 2, this will be 7 8 9. Then I will use the divide 4 5 6. Then I will use the multiplication by 1 2, and this will be 3. And then I will use the minus sign. Then I will use the 0, again double 0, and this will be dot, and this will be plus sign. Finally I will use the equal sign, and the sign the ID will be equals. So I will use them to display the buttons. I will use those LIs to display the button using CSS. So let me tell you how you can do that. So I go to style.css. Inside there I will use the font family. First of all I will use padding 0, margin will be 0, and box sizing border box, and also I will use font family will be row bottom. So let's see output of that. And right now I'm able to see the numbers and input field, right? But I will use this way, just a minute, this way, right? So I will, right, so I'll select the body because I want to display the content in the center of the page. So I will use display flags. Align item will be center, justify content will be center, min height I will use 100 VH, and I will use the background color will be F4 F4 F4. This is a light gray color, right? And here is my content is up here in the center of the page, but don't worry, we will manage that to display the calculator or display the buttons. So select the container, assign the width 100%, but max width I will use 350 pixel. I'm gonna use background will be #717202A. This is a dark color, right? And then I will use also box shader inside there, 5 pixel, 5 pixel, 10 pixel, RGBA, and 0000.5. And also I will use the border radius 5 pixel outside. So right. Then I'm going to select the screen In the screen, I'll use width 100%. Then I will select the input field. Input field width will be 100%, right? And then I will use the padding top and bottom 0.2 rem, left and right 0.6 rem, right? And just a minute, I'm gonna check that. Perfect, right? And also I will use font size will be 1.8 rem. Text align, I want to display the text in the right side, so I will use white. I will use margin top and bottom 1 rem, left and right 0. Font weight I will use 600. Border radius I will use 2 pixel, and finally I will use border will be none. So right, perfect. Then I will select the data. Just a minute. No, I don't need to use data on there. So I will select the call btn. Inside there I will use padding 1 rem, means I want to make a space of all of the content which appeared inside this one div. So first of all, save that and let's see, right? Then I'm going to select UL tag. I will use display flex. List style type will be none. Flex wrap will be wrap. And justify content will be space between. So save, right? Then I'm going to select li tag. In the li tag I will use font size will be 0.9 rem. Color will be white. Width will be 20%. Text align will be center. And I will use padding all side, not all side, top and bottom 0.5 rem, left and right 1 rem. And cursor will be pointer. Margin all side 0.4 rem to make a space of the each button. Background I will use the 2C 3E50. So I think it should be displayed perfectly right now, as you can see, guys. Okay, then I'm going to select the border radius. I will use border radius 5 pixel, right? Cool. Also I will use the border, I'll use the transition because I will use effect 0.4 as in out. Then I'm going to select that, use active, and I just change the transform scale 1.2. So let's see, when I click on that, as you can see, right? Perfect. Then I will select the simple equals, and I will use width 100%, and I will use background will be hash 2ECC71. Right, perfect. So this is our designing section. In the next section we're gonna discuss all about how we can perform the operations. So let's move on the JS. So let's work on the JS to get the value from the input field, and also we need to get the value from buttons. So I will create a let variable, make a variable with the name of result, document.get element by id, and assign the result variable on there, or result id that I have assigned on there, as you can see. And also you need to get the nums, document.query selector all. Inside there you need to use all, because you need to get all of the content, all of the li tags. So once you get the li tags and assign the value inside the num variable, then you will use that num variable inside the JS. So I want to get the one by one value from the each li tag. So how I can do that? I will use a for loop. Let I assign the value 0, I less than nums dot length. I need to use num dot length, and I need to use I plus plus. So once you done that, then you will able to see, I'm going to show you, you will able to see in the console screen all of the li tags. I'm going to show you. I just need to save that, and okay, why I can't see I could select all. Okay, we need to mistake. Right now, as you can see guys, I'm able to see all of the li tags. On each li have different content. So we need to get only content, we don't need to get the li tags. So you need to use that in a HTML, so you will get all of the content, right? So I comment that, and I want to generate the event of the each button. So I will use the num I. This is a num. Inside there have all of the li tag, but inside the array range I need to pass the I variable. On each time it will increment one by one, means each time we will get the different values, right? So I need to use add event listener. Which event you will use? I will use click event, and I want to run this one function. So inside there I just check that num dot I dot in HTML, then you will able to see the particular number value on the console screen, as you can see, right? Perfect. I comment that. So first of all, I will display the value on my result on my input field. So I need to use result dot value concatenation sign and assign the value. Which value? Num I dot inner HTML. Once you done that, so let's see. Click on 9. I'm able to see 9, right? Everything is up here inside my input field. Perfect. But I want to perform the operation, like when user will click on the addition, when user will click on the multiplication. So I need to use the if statement. So I will use if num I dot in HTML, assign the value. If user click on the equal sign, then I will use the result dot value, and I will call the function with the name of eval that will help us to perform the all of operations. So I need to pass there result dot value, and the else statement I need to use this one, but this time I'm going to show you. I will use 50, addition by 50, right? I'm going to close that. So I will use this one event. When user will click on that, then I want to remove the what? Remove the text. So I use if num I and in HTML equal to C or num I dot in HTML equal to, what is the next one is, I think CE, like there. So I need to target the result dot value equal to null. In the else statement I will need to pass that. So let's see. Okay, what happened? Num I nums nums. Right, click on that. Y nums dot I equal to C. Okay, and okay, let's check it now on the nodes. Doesn't work on the nums I in HTML equal to okay, what result dot value in the else statement. Everything is clear, but I don't know why it doesn't work on there. So first I'm going to remove this one and no, this is C large and this is C large. Num I dot inner HTML equal to C. Just a minute, guys. I don't know why it doesn't work on there. 5 plus 5, it's working. That's working on there, but okay, I will use this way. No. Okay, I will use that result dot value dot inner HTML. Then I think it should be display. No. Result dot value. Okay, here's a mistake, guys. No. Okay, I'm able to see the particular values. Just a minute. Okay. Perfect, right? As you can see. So I also use that like there, nums I. If user click on the next one button like CE, then I will use that, right? So I think it should be displayed perfectly. Now I'm able to see. Okay. Num or just a minute. Why it's CE? In our HTML. Perfect, right? So everything is clear on there and every operation is performing very well on there. But the issue is when I click on that, I want to remove the last one bullets, I can't do that. So we need to work on that. So I already mentioned the result.value.inner HTML on earlier before generating the event. Then we need to get the value from result variable, but this time I need to use .value variable. I mean, we need to get the value, right? But we need to create another variable, write any name, get value. I'm gonna use that, get values. Then I will use the function, I mean if statement. In the if statement I use nums I dot inner HTML equal to del, means user will click on the delete button. Then I will use result dot value, assign the value, get value, and I will run the function, call the function silence, and we need to use 0 negative by 1. So it should be displayed. Let's see. right now, as you can see guys, right, and I'm able to add the value 20. I want to delete the last one, 0. Click on that, click that, and everything is working very well on there. So this is a very simple video and all about how you can create a calculator using HTML, CSS and JavaScript. So thank you very much for watching. Have a nice day guys.